Good evening, everyone. Mandeep, Annie. Pretty well. Great, Priya. Aditra, good afternoon. So how do you respond to your friends when they ask you what's up? Yes, Dipanshi, good afternoon. Amrita, what is your response when they ask you what's up? I'm as good as the weather, Mandeep. Look up, dude. Yes, look up, dude. I usually say nothing is up, everything is down. Great, Aditra. All right, nothing studying, but only to friends. Yes, definitely only to friends. That's what I asked. How do you respond to your friends, right? If my friends ask me, then I say, your time is up. All right. Okay, so that's another way. I'm good, better, best. Okay, Priya. Hazrat, great to know that. Yes, I'm doing good as well. Good evening, Devansh. Doing good. Great. So how many of you have joined this session using our app, LeapScholar app? Hi, Ash. Devansh, okay. All right. Suresh, Venkat, great. I'm doing good, Gautam. Thank you. I'm using app. All right, Chaudhary. Great to know that. So guys, yes, those who are new to this session, those who are joining us for the first time, let me tell you, we have a great feature here. We have a LeapScholar app by the name IELTS Prep. Okay, IELTS Prep app. All you have to do is to download the app, and if you want to practice free speaking, you should download this app and start using it. Okay. Hi, Kawaljit. Shravanti, hi. So how many of you are new here? Can you type yes, those who are new here? Narinder Pal. Okay. Too many yeses. Vicky, lovely, Hazrat, Mox, Virendra, Narendra, Priya, Harneet, Yatin, Himani, Mandeep, Reddy. All right, so a lot of people. Welcome all of you. Welcome to this session. Welcome to this masterclass. I hope all of you stay till the end of the session because I'm going to share with you 8 steps that will definitely help you to secure band 8 and above. Okay, I don't say that you're exactly secure a band 8, but yes, these are some of the tips that I'm going to share with you, which is going to prove beneficial. Okay, so if you have just started your IELTS preparation, this is the good way to start because I'm going to share those important initial steps that you should take. Okay. Hi, Mansi. Good to see you here. Yes. All right. So let's get started with the session. Yes. Are you all ready? How's the Josh? How's the Josh? Ready, everyone? All right. So in case those who do not know me, my name is Rani and I'm a well-experienced faculty at LeapScholar with proven success record. Okay, so being certified, being a CELTA certified trainer by the University of Cambridge has made me understand how to approach different groups of students, how to understand their skills, their expectations, goals, and accordingly adjust my teaching. Okay, so I'm proud to say that I have managed that. I have managed my students to achieve their goals in life, whether it was passing a language exam, or succeeding a job interview in English, or maybe getting a band 8 in IELTS, right? So I'm looking forward to try my best to do the same with you in case you all are willing to learn from me. If you are wishing to accelerate your IELTS journey with me, just stay till the end of the session because I'm going to share some important tips with you. All right, ready guys? Let's get started then. All right, Akshay, sure, you will be getting some important tips here. So stay till the end, right? Okay, so before I dive in, the newcomers here, shall we know from you, why study IELTS? Yes, why do you want to study IELTS? Why do you want to study IELTS? I can see a lot of people are raising their hands. All right, Madhav Raj, can you unmute? Madhav Raj, can you unmute? No? Okay. Jancy? Jancy, can you unmute? Praveen, are you guys able to unmute?
Yes, sir.
So you have some background noise, Praveen. Please stay muted. I'm sorry to say that. Those who have any background noise, please stay muted. Okay, I can see in the chat. I want to go abroad, okay, because I want to study abroad, undergraduate, all right, to pursue studies, all right, getting admission into foreign universities, right, to meet my other friends. Okay, that's wonderful. That's another way to meet your friends, all right. Okay, it's necessary to communicate in an international language abroad for all documentation services, education, and job. Well said, Amrit. Yes. So IELTS is definitely, it is globally recognized test of English language. Okay. And if you want to study abroad, you have to take this test. If you want to migrate or you want to work abroad, you will have to take this test, right? So this test is really important. Apart from that, it also gives you an objective assessment of your abilities, of your English language abilities. Okay. You come to know where do you stand, right? For example, you must have been doing well in debates or maybe extempore at your school levels, and your teachers or your friends know that you are really good at speaking. But do you really know your level? Do you know where you stand? If not, then you should opt for IELTS, right? Because IELTS will give you a certification where you come to know which is your level. Are you at the friendly user, or you're a good user, you're an expert, or you're proficient? You come to know that, right? All right. Fine. Then how many modules are there for this exam? Anybody knows that? 4, we all know that. Okay, great. Yes. These are the 4 modules you can see on the screen. The first being your reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So these are your 4 modules where you would be tested on. Okay, your skills will be tested by a number of different types of questions for each module. Okay. Now, can anyone tell me what is the duration for reading? What is the duration for reading test? Is it 40 minutes ready? No. All right, Kavita. Yes. Jayashri, correct. Yes, Pannu. No, Swati, it's not 30 minutes. 20 minutes, no, Annie. 30 to 40? No, not again. So the correct duration is 60 minutes. Okay. So you will have to appear this test for an hour. Okay. 60 minutes. And the number of passages that you get here is 3. Okay. So you get 3 passages. All right. Fine. Then coming to the writing module, what is the duration for the writing module? 60 minutes. Good. Again, an hour. Right. Correct. An hour. Okay. 1 hour. Good. So here, how many tasks do you have? How many tasks do you need to write? 2. Yes. Hello, ma'am. I am new for this class. Welcome, Mohammed. Just stay till the end. You will learn all the rubrics of IELTS today. Okay. Yes, we have 2 tasks here. All right. So we have 2 tasks. Task 1 is your report writing for academic students, and for the general, you get letter writings. And task 2, it's your essay writing. Fine. All right. So speaking, which is the most talked module? Can you tell me? Welcome, Faizan. All right, Nitin, great. So do you know, Nitin, how many minutes you have to spend here for your speaking test? All right, Himani, Simran, okay, that's not correct. All right, Swati, yes. Sai, you are somewhere near. Akshay, no, no, Himangi. Renu is great, describing everything. Good. So yes, it is 11 to 14 minutes. Okay, this is the duration. Between 11 to 14 minutes. Then how many sections are there? How many parts are there for speaking test? 3 parts. Good. So we have 3 parts here. So when you come to the class, I will tell you everything in detail. Okay. So for listening, Listening, what is the exact duration for listening? Rishabh, I'm reading your message. Don't worry. I'm reading everybody's message, okay? Maybe I'm not taking everyone's name, but I'm going through all the messages. Yes, good. All right, yes, Mandip, it's not 1 hour. It's 30 minutes. Okay, Dhawal, it's not 40. So the duration is 30 minutes. It's just that when you take your test, that is paper-based test, then you have to, you get extra 10 minutes to transfer your answer. So in that case, it becomes 40 minutes. However, the test is only for 30 minutes, be it your paper-based or CBT. Clear? Yes. Correct, Akshay. Good. Yes, Himangi. Good. That's one point of just good practice. So you just have to touch the prompts at least once, Aritra. Okay. You don't have to go into detailing, but yes, you need to touch the prompts at least once. All right. So these are some of the basic understanding of our IELTS. You should know that you will be tested on 4 modules, and speaking, listening, reading, writing. All these 4 modules you have to appear on, and the timings are here: 60 minutes for reading, writing an hour, then speaking 11 to 14, and listening 30 minutes. All right. Fine. Let's move on to the next slide. Now, the second important tip is to understand which test you should pick. Okay. You need to understand which is the right test for you, because some of us want to migrate. Some of us are planning to take higher studies, or maybe we are looking for some professional registration. So you need to understand which test is suitable for you, right? So based on that, we have 2 versions of the test. One is your IELTS Academic and the other is IELTS General. Now you tell me in the chat, what are you preparing for? Or are you looking for some higher education, or you want to migrate? 12 May. All right, Nitin. General. Okay, so are you all clear on that? So the newcomers here. So those who are newcomers here, I hope all of you know this. Is it clear to you? Okay. So those who want to migrate, yes, you will have to take your general test. Okay. You will take this general training test if you want to migrate, or maybe you want to study below your degree level. Then again, go for your general training. Okay. Below degree level study, or you want to do some sort of work training related things you want to do. Maybe you want to prepare yourself as a chef, or you want to go for some sort of training as training for tourism, maybe, right? So you can opt for general training. All right. Now for academic, those who want to pursue higher education, maybe undergraduate program, or maybe postgraduate, you need to opt for academic training. Okay. Also for some professional registrations, you need to take your academic test, maybe doctors, engineers, right? So you have to take this academic test. I hope that's clear to you. Yes, for PR, Hanit, you will be opting for general training, right? Yes, Kavita, PhD also includes under your academic test. Yes, Sona, for post-graduation, you will have to go for academic test. So Deepika, for that, you need to take, you need to clear your CELTA, okay? Yes, you will have to take CELTA course, which I did, right? That is important because they look for that certification. All right. So if you want to migrate to UK, Siddhant, if you want to work there, you want to migrate, you want to stay there, then you go for this UK visas and immigration test. All right. And again, IELTS is applicable for that as well. Clear? All right. Then we have 2 versions of the test. You can take the test either on a computer, or you can take the paper-based test. Okay, so this is the icon for the computer, right? So we have computer delivered, sorry. computer delivered test, or you can opt for pen or paper. Okay. Pen or paper based test, right? So that these tests are available on computer as well as paper based tests. So it's up to you, your preference. You need to understand which one is suitable for you. Yes, ready, computer or paper based. Okay. You can use it at home. No, currently it's not possible to take the test from home, but yes, in the future, this is in their bucket list. Definitely you can, but for the time being, it's not, right? So those who feel that your handwriting, okay, your handwriting is not legible, then you should go for your computer test, right? If your typing speed is good, go for again computer delivered test. If your computer knowledge, okay, computer, if you have computer proficiency and literacy, sorry, then you should go for again your computer test. Okay, so handwriting, if you think your handwriting is not good enough, it's not legible, you can opt for computer test. If your typing speed is good, yes, again go for computer test. And if you feel that you can manage well, you know how to operate a computer, your knowledge is good, go for again computer delivered test. All right. Then one important thing, if you feel that you need your results immediately within 3 to 5 days, then again you should opt for computer delivered test. Now, those who are comfortable with the traditional pen paper method, then you should opt for paper based test. Okay, so here you are given a pencil to write your test. Okay, you can use pen to write your writings, no problem with that. However, for your listening and your reading, you need to use pencil. Yes, again, important factor here is that before you book your test, it's important that you go through at least one CBT test. Okay. Okay. You must take one test, computer delivered test, which we provide at LeapScholar. If you join our courses, we definitely give you mock test. So once you take one mock test, at least you come to know whether you are comfortable with all the modules taking on a computer or not. Because sometimes students, they complain that, ma'am, we are not able to focus while doing listening tasks, because listening is not only just listening, right? You have to read the questions, you have to answer them, you have to type them, you have to listen them. So 3 things going at the same time. So for even if you are computer literate, even if your typing speed is good, but maybe in the listening section, you are not able to concentrate, right? So it's always a good idea, take one mock test. So if you join any of our courses, we give you free mock test. Okay, so you can take the mock test and accordingly you can decide whether you should opt for paper based or computer delivered test. All right, is that clear, everyone? If we do reappear for us, then a higher scoring card is weight. Your question is not clear, Sandipika. Overall band score is what the institutions look for. Okay. Also, some universities, they ask for individual scores. Like, let's say for academic, maybe they will ask you to score 6.5 for each module, and overall they want a band 7. Okay. So in that case, both the things are taken into consideration. So speaking test is different, Gayatri. Listening, reading, and writing is conducted either on computer delivered test or pen paper. For speaking, you will have to go to the test center. All right. No, you cannot hear twice. It's only once. Okay, Subham? Yes, Rachna. All right. Fine. Then our fourth important step is to understand that there is no failing or passing score in your IELTS, because you just get band scores. Okay. So you have different band scores here. You can see. So these are your band scores. Okay. 1 to 9. You get these scores 1 to 9. All right. So listening, reading, speaking, writing, all these modules have some band scores starting from 1 to 9. So if you, let's say, get a score, band score 6, then you are a competent user. Okay. You understand your level. If you got a band 7, that means again, you are a good user. Clear? If you score 8, band 8, you are very good user. And if 9, definitely you are an expert. You are proficient in English language, in using the language. Clear? So there is no passing or failing score. It's just that you have to score according to the universities you are applying for. What are their requirements? You have to understand that. Okay. If your university wants you to score an overall 7 band, then you are a good user. If you can bring that, if you can bring a band 8, definitely you are a good user, very good user. Clear? So this applies to all the modules: listening, writing, reading, speaking, and then all these scores are clubbed together to get your overall score. Clear, everyone? Yes. And moreover, you can also come to know your level of English. Where do you stand? Are you a competent user or a very good user or an expert user? Yes. So IDP conducts here. Okay, Virendra? Yes. All right, coming to the next one, which is really very important. Speak English fluently. Okay, so you all know that speaking is one of the modules that you will be tested on, right? So one of the parameters for speaking English says that you need to speak fluently. Now, what do you mean by fluently? What do you mean by fluently? What do you mean by fluently? Speak English fluently. Without any break, without flow, with confidence, yes, smoothly, no hesitations, without mistakes, without grammatical mistakes, pronunciation, all right, without any breaks or effort, without fillers. Good job, guys. A lot of information pouring in. Great. You guys have been really great, really participating in the session. I'm really appreciating this. Good. All right. So yes, we know that in order to sound fluent, you have to follow certain things. Yes, you need not hesitate. Okay, you have to be confident in front of your examiner. You should look into the eyes of the examiner when you deliver your talk, your speech, your answers, right? Now we know that we make some sort of mistakes. Clear? So when we let's say try to speak English, maybe we say, make some sort of mistakes. So do not worry about that. Okay, even if you make mistakes, that's a part of learning a language. So that's okay. That's perfectly okay if you make some sort of mistakes, right? If you don't make mistakes, how would you learn? How would you realize? How would you rectify your mistakes? So it's completely fine making mistakes while learning any language, be it English or any other, right? So second important thing is that do not rush through your sentences. Fine. So we know that speaking English fluently means we should speak at length without hesitation or pauses. But that doesn't mean that you should rush through your sentences. Okay. You need to give pauses. Your pace should be good. It should be neither too fast and nor too slow. You need to understand that. Okay. You have to give pauses where it is required. And definitely you should try not to make grammatical mistakes. For that, again, I would tell you, if you are a beginner, you want to have more practice for speaking, you can start with learning language in chunks. Okay. Now, what do you mean by chunks? Maybe you are learning language, not a word, or maybe you're learning in a small sentences, starting with the small sentences, maybe, right? Or maybe you are learning some phrases. Okay. Instead of learning a word, why don't you learn some phrases? Maybe you can start with learning a noun phrase. Noun phrase. For example, a gigantic monster, right? A gigantic monster. Now here, instead of learning just monster, you have learned one adjective, a gigantic monster. Now you can again here think of some synonyms, okay? Let's say for gigantic, can you come up with some synonyms? Gigantic, what synonym can you use? Huge, correct, Hussein. Yes. Big, good, great. Then enormous, you can say enormous, huge, all right? Also, you can use prepositional phrases like across the road, right? Or maybe you can say along the bank of the river, right? Great. All right, so next important thing, restrict yourself to simple sentences until you gain confidence. So remember, guys, if you are not confident using complex structures or maybe any other wide variety of structures, start with simple sentences, okay? Just learn what is a clause, okay? And start using simple sentences. and then you can learn maybe compound and then coming to complex sentences. So one sentence at a time. First done with simple sentences, move on to compound and then to complex, right? And finally, using songs is one great way to improve your vocabulary, because when we listen to the songs, you should also download the lyrics and at the same time you should sing along. Okay, you come to know a lot of things. For example, how these native speakers use pronunciation, how they do contractions, right? And what are the words that they use. So it's really a nice way, a fun way to learn English by using songs or listening to songs, right? So these are some of the tips you should remember when you speak English, and definitely you can come to our special IELTS Prep app. You can download this app, guys, if you want to have more practice with many students across the country, because more than 1 million students have downloaded this app. Okay, so if you want to practice your fluency, you can come download the IELTS Prep app, and it has got an amazing feature which is known as speaking room. All right, so what can you do here in this speaking room, guys? You can conduct your own sessions, right? So you have that authority, you have that liberty to conduct your own sessions. You can host the session. You can, if you want to come to the session any time of the day, you can. It's flexible 24/7, fine. So you can find partner, you can build your vocabulary, your grammar, your confidence. You don't have to shy because nobody is here to judge you. Clear? So all you need to do is just download this app. Okay, so the link is shared in the chat, guys. Download this app and start your free preparation here. Nobody is going to charge you. Okay. Yes, how many of you have done that? How many of you have downloaded this app? Let me know in the chat. If yes, type yes. If no, please do it immediately. Okay, great. Okay, Mohan, you can do that right away. If you're an Android user, yes, you can start downloading it. Good. So here, guys, from time to time, our expert educators, even the moderators, the super hosts, they conduct lessons for you every day. Okay, so whenever you find time, you can come to these sessions and get, you can benefit yourself. You can develop your fluency. All right, great to see a lot of yeses coming up. Good, good. Great. So how many of you have actually hosted the session? Has anyone done that? Anybody practice that? Raising a session here. So you can do that. No, Ash? Okay, yes. Annie has done, Mandeep done. Great. So did you enjoy it? What is your experience here? So all you have to do is download the app. You can enter the IELTS Prep app by LeapScholar. Click on speak in the bottom bar and you can join the speaking room and practice speaking with partners all around, right? Isn't that amazing? It's absolutely free, guys. Avail it as soon as possible. Yes, so whenever you find time, Milan. Okay, Mandeep says he's enjoying the speaking room. Great, good. All right, so if you're enjoying the speaking room, that's great. And if you are looking forward to learn from me, guys, here is my batch, upcoming batch. I am conducting an IELTS Premium batch on 4th May, okay? So guys, all you have to do is just check out the prices, okay? Now you can see here, the original price is 548, right? And what you can do here, you can apply my code, which is RALive20. Can you see this code, promo code? If you apply this promo code, you can avail this course at ₹438, right? Now, what is this batch all about? This is 1 week special batch on reading, okay? Fine. So in this batch, we're going to have 9 hours of live classes and you have 8 speaking club slots. See, you can come to my batch. Also, you will avail the speaking slots and not 1 or 2, 8 speaking slots. Your writings would also be evaluated. So guys, just sitting at home and writing essays will not help you. You need someone to give you feedback on, okay? You need an expert who evaluates your writings. So for that matter, you will have to definitely come to the batches. It's fine that you come to the master classes, you attend these sessions, it's good. But you need someone to evaluate you, right? Your speaking, your writing. For that, you will have to join these batches. Also, you will find 5 sets of mock tests, listening, reading, and writing. And I told you, if you take the listening mock test, then only you come to know whether you should opt for CBT or PBT. For that, it's become quintessential to join this course. All right. Then recordings of all the sessions would be available for you. In case you miss any of our sessions, don't worry, because the recordings are available for you. You can watch it anytime, right? And the best part about this batch is the batch size is very, very small, compact. Okay. You don't have to worry about the batch size. All of you are going to get enough practice here. We are going to attend and give you individual attention, because the batch size is very, very compact. Okay. So you're going to have live interaction with your tutor, yours truly, and it is only 9 hours live classes. Clear? So those who are, those who have already booked their IELTS test, and those who are actually willing to take in maybe a fortnight, this is the right time, guys. You need to come to this batch. Okay. So you can view the timings here. Yes. So you can see here, guys, this is my batch. The timing is 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Okay. It will start on 4th May, Wednesday. And if you use my code RLIve20, then you don't have to pay 548. All right. So this is an exclusive batch for reading. So guys, reading, you have to understand that when you opt for your higher education, it's important that you should be able to skim the information and scan. Those are important for you, because when you go for higher studies, you will be overwhelmed to see the amount of reading you have to do on your own. Okay, you should be able to finish your readings in an hour. You should know how to use your time management. Clear? Because IELTS definitely wants, IELTS reading wants you to read at a faster level. So all those techniques I'm going to teach you in my class. So you will have to come to my class to learn all those techniques, right? Now, if you feel that you need more practice on writing or speaking or listening, so we have other batches as well, as you can see here on the screen. So 27th April, so today 8 a.m., 9:30 a.m., you can have this writing batch. So this will be conducted by Veronica ma'am. She's an expert here at LeapScholar. In fact, all the educators are well experienced here. Then we have this batch by Ravjot ma'am. Okay, so this is a premium batch for 4 weeks. In case you are looking for a complete module batch, then you can opt for this one. And for that, you have to pay ₹999. However, if you apply my code is applicable here as well, right? RALive20. If you apply this code, guys, then you will get 20% off on all these batches. Clear? Yes. So how many of you are joining my batch? Please let me know. You can go to the website. Those who are beginner here for the first time, you need to sign in. Okay. You will have to visit our website, sign in, register your contact number. You will receive an OTP and you're good to go. You can view all the batches. Okay, I'm enjoying your class a lot and want to apply for your course. Wonderful, Jay. Can I know your full name, Jay? Right? My exam will be on 12th May. Okay, so Nitin, you have to understand your priority. If you feel that you want to practice all the modules, then we have these 2 batches, one by Ravjot ma'am, right? So we have all the four modules are here, and here by Pranjul sir. He's also going to conduct a full 4-week batch. Okay, this will start from 6th May, right? And those who want to join only reading batch, then you can come to my batch. You can start from this batch also, no problem. Okay, individual batches also you can avail. For example, reading. Then we have writing by Veronica ma'am. We have here a 4-week batch again by Ritika ma'am. So it's your choice. Check your time, your suitability, your convenience, and accordingly you all can decide. Okay. You just have to click on the link that is shared in the chat, and you just have to pay ₹438. Remember, guys, 438. Okay, it's not 548. And you can see it's really, low price. Jay, in that case, our counselors are here. They will guide you on that. Okay, we provide you free counseling. So along with these courses, mock tests, we also give you free counseling session wherein you can come and inquire all your queries with our experts here. Yes, it's all, no, Nitin, so one module is for ₹438. Okay, but if you want to have all the modules, then yes, you should opt for either this or this one. Then you will have to pay $999. But if you use my code, you will get 20% off on $999. Okay. All right. Great. So how many of you have joined the batch? How many of you have joined the batch? Yes, I'm going to give you 1 or 2 minutes. You all can do that. The code would be valid for an hour. Quickly go and join the batch, guys. I'm waiting for you. How many of you have joined? All right, Renishan, great. Yes, who else? Okay, Jay, sure. Others, how many of you have joined the batch? This code is valid for an hour. So if you feel that you want to go for 4 weeks batch, definitely you can go for that, okay? All the educators are well experienced here. All are internationally certified trainers here. So you can opt any of these batches, right? All right, so coming back to the business, guys. So this is the most important tip. Use discourse markers. Now, what is discourse marker? What do you mean by discourse markers? Can anyone tell me? I can unmute you if you wish. You can raise your hand. Okay, Nitin. Ruchi, unmute. Yes, can you unmute? Kemi, unmute. Ready? Yes. Yes, Ruchi. Tell me, what do you mean by discourse markers? So Virendra, you can start with any of the sections, okay? All the modules are important. It has got equal weightage. So you can start from my batch also reading. Okay, Virendra? All right. So since you are not willing to speak, Ruchi, no problem. I'll explain to you. So discourse markers are words or phrases that actually helps you to connect, organize your ideas, okay? Whatever you want to write or say or express your attitude. For that matter, we use discourse markers. Now, these discourse markers could be conjunctions, transitional signals, cohesive devices, connectors, conjunctions, right? So we use them. Why? Because we want to organize our ideas. So you will come to know when you come to the class, you will know that writing, then speaking has got one common parameter, which is to use cohesive devices, right? For that matter, you will have to use discourse markers. Now, what are they and why should I care? You need to care because if you use discourse markers, they're going to add meaning to your writing. You come to know about the upcoming types of information. For example, you can say, he works hard, right? He works hard. However, he is paid less. Okay. So what do you know about this person? Let's say he works hard. And you come to know about the upcoming type of information that he is. However, he is paid less. Okay. So this is what you know about him. Right. So upcoming information. So you can also use discourse markers to structure your speech or writing. Maybe for speaking, the common types of markers are you start with say, well, then I mean, okay. We also say, okay, oh, that's great, clear, like, okay. Then maybe on top of that, right? So these are the common discourse markers we use while speaking, right? Then for your writing, you are using words like moreover, when you want to add more information, moreover, besides, right? In addition to. Yeah. If you want to write a contradictory statements, you can use meanwhile. Yeah. Then you can say apparently. So these are some of the discourse markers, right? So if you use it, yes, you all are correct. Furthermore, although good. Yes, Virendra, thank you so much. Yes, Simran, why not? Of course. We use it, of course, definitely, obviously, right? So when you use these discourse markers in your speaking and in your writing, it shows that you are an advanced user, okay? You know how to use these connectors, these linkers to join your ideas. You know how to organize your information, clear? So these discourse markers you have to use in your speaking as well as in your writing module, clear? Because it has got 25% of weightage, clear? So if you know how to use them, definitely you're going to impress your examiner. Yeah, not only, but also it is Manpreet, this is a correlative conjunction. All right. This is not a connector. Not only, but also is a correlative conjunction. But yes, we use them. Definitely we use them. We use them to show wide variety of structure. Clear? All right, good. Now, as I told you, we have to also use wide variety of structures because grammar is also one of the important parameter of your speaking and writing module. Of course, grammar, we need to have a good understanding of grammar for all the modules. But yes, especially for writing and speaking, we have this criterion which says the grammatical range and accuracy, where you have to use wide variety of structures in order to achieve band 7 and above. Okay. So we are today aiming for a band 8, guys. Remember, we need to have a band 8 and above. So if you want to secure band 8 and above, grammar is really important. It's must, and you need to understand different types of sentences. Like you can see on the screen. Yeah. So what type of sentences we are looking for? For example, compound, right? Now for compound sentence, can you give me one example? Do you know compound sentence? A simple sentence, let me write here for you. He is kind and gentle, right? So there are two clauses here. He is kind, he is gentle. So these two independent clauses are joined by and, correct? Then we have the next one. Clear. So the next one says that you need to write a complex structure. Okay. So what is a complex structure? Complex structure, can you give me example for complex structure? Anybody? Complex structure. Yes. For example, although he is sick, let's say, although he is sick, he went to the office, right? So complex structure means you are using a dependent clause as well as a main clause. So here you can see, although he is sick is our dependent clause, although is a subordinating conjunction and it is your dependent clause, and we have a main clause. So complex sentences are a combination of dependent and main clause. Fine. Then we have conditional sentences. Yes. Conditional sentences. Can you write one conditional sentence? Anybody in the chat? Conditional sentence. Okay, Mayank. Conditional sentence. If clauses. Have you heard about if clauses? If clauses. If it rain, I won't go out. Yeah. If I had money, I would buy an Audi. Right? What do you want to buy? Maybe I want to buy an Audi. Can you write one sentence here? So this is our second conditional clause. So we have three conditional clauses. First, second, third, also zero conditional. Okay, so you need to know all these sentences. So guys, when you join our batches, we also provide you free grammar classes. All right. Yes. Then finally, or not finally, we have two more structures here. One is cleft sentence. Again, guys, you can impress your examiner by using cleft sentences. Simple sentence could be, all I need is coffee. Okay, let's say right now all I need is coffee. So I'm emphasizing on coffee. Okay, I'm focusing, I am drawing your attention towards coffee. So what I need is coffee and nothing else. Clear? All I need is a band 9. Okay, so you want to emphasize, you want to draw your attention of the listener to the band 9. Okay, all I want is a band 9 and nothing else. All I need is coffee right now. Okay, clear? So try to use cleft sentences. Yes. Then passive. Yes, passive sentences are really important. You need to use in your task 1 because you will have to use it for map tasks, you will have to use it for all the report writings. Also, if you can present few passive sentences in your task too, definitely you are including a wide variety of structure. So for example, passive sentences, you can say, the assignment was done on time, right? Now here, who has done the action is not important, but what is the action? Action is that assignment was done on time, right? Now who has done? Let's say by Ruchi, for example, okay? Right? The assignment was done by Ruchi. Now, even if you do not write by Ruchi, it's okay because you are not focusing on the doer. We are focusing on the action. So this is important for your exam. Clear? So this is your passive voice. The active would be, what would be the active of this sentence? Can anyone tell me? The assignment was done on time. Can you give me the active of this sentence? Yes. The assignment was done on time. What would be the active sentence? Yes, think about it. Ruchi, start from Ruchi. The assignment was done by Ruchi. All right, Himani, I completed the assignment on time. Okay. Yes, good. All right, Mayank, for that you have to take your general test. Okay, so the Ruchi, the assignment was done on time. Maybe I did the assignment on time. Okay, or I completed the assignment on time. Okay, I completed the assignment on time. Great. So these are some of the structures. You have to remember that grammar is also an important segment. You cannot skip it, okay? You need to understand all the different types of structures and include in your speaking as well as in your writing if you want to score a band 8 and above, right? Okay, guys, so last important tip, speed reading, all right? Reading is very important module, right? And as I told you, I'm going to conduct a reading session, 1 week batch for reading, May 4th. So it's important that you understand IELTS reading is not a normal reading. Here, examiner expects you to read at a faster level, okay? Not just your normal level of reading. So how to improve your reading? One important way is to read every day, okay? Maybe you can find out your suitable timing when your mind is fresh, you can concentrate better and you can pick anything you want to read, okay? And if you want to aim that within a month, you want to score a good band score for reading, then I would recommend you to go for only academic readings, okay? Now, these readings are real life sources, okay? They are taken from magazines, journals, right? So it's important for you to read academic blogs, maybe academic magazines, because IELTS is all about academic reading, clear? So develop your reading by timing out, okay? You need to set a timer. Let's say today I'm going to read for 15 minutes. Maybe for the next 1 week, I'm going to read every day for 15 minutes. Slowly and gradually increase your time, maybe for 30 minutes, yeah, maybe for 40 minutes. So improve your time, fine. So if you do not read every day, if you do not improve your reading, you do not read at a faster level, you won't be able to complete your passages within time, okay? So not just reading 1 or 2 words, try to read maybe 4 or 5 words at a time, okay? Yes. Also, when you come across any vocabulary, you can underline those vocabulary, you can get the meaning of it and try to use in your speech. In that way, you improve your vocabulary, you improve your speaking, clear? Right? So it's really good that we can use, our timings for speaking, for reading, and especially taking out time to read at a faster level, okay? Try to read. Maybe initially you will not understand what you're reading, but it's fine. Okay, no problem. Read at a faster level. Try, instead of reading 2 or 3 words, read maybe 7 or 8 words, okay? Yes, Jayashree, we can use cleft sentences in our speaking. We can use it in our writing as well, okay? Anywhere you can use. That is one variety of structure that you should use, okay? All right, so these are some of the important tips, but yes, I have something for you. This is, how can you go home without taking this? You have to take the test, guys, and you can take a screenshot, all of you. Take this screenshot, and tomorrow we can discuss the answers. Take this test at home. You have only 5 questions, and let's see how many minutes you take to complete this test. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes you will take. Yes, guys, those who are newcomers here, raise your hands. So Himani, at least an hour every day, okay? Yes. So you have to decide on which one is your area of improvement. If you believe that writing, you need to work more, so devote more time for writing, okay? You have to identify your area of weakness first. All right, good. So those who have raised your hand, it's good. Guys, you will have to take this test, take a screenshot. Tomorrow I'm going to share the answers. You all can cross-check. All right. How many of you are going to do that? Tomorrow at the same time, we'll meet here with the listening lesson. Okay. And do not forget, guys, to download this app, IELTS Prep App by LeapScholar. Okay. IELTS Prep App by LeapScholar, guys. So much to learn here without even paying. Okay. You can practice here anytime, any topic. Our moderators, our super hosts, they all come here time to time. They introduce lessons for you. Fun, engaging activities are done. You can come 24/7, guys. So what all you need to do is just click on yes, click on the speak in the bottom bar and you can join the speaking rooms. All right. So if you like the session, guys, you all need to subscribe to our channel. Do not forget that. Okay. And please leave your comments. That really matters. You need to leave your comments. Tell us what lessons you want. You need to subscribe to our channel so that you do not miss out any important information we bring for you, right? And those who are looking to study with me, my batch is coming on 4th May, guys. Please remember that, okay? And you just have to pay ₹438, yeah? So 9 hours of live classes, 8 speaking club slots, expert writing evaluations. I'm going to evaluate all your writings, okay? Then we have 5 set of mock tests, which will keep you updated about your progress. Then you can also have the recordings, which will help you in case you miss any of the sessions, yeah? And the best part, guys, do not forget this one, compact batch size, okay? Trust me, not more than 20-25 students, right? So you can join this batch. You can have more practice with me, live interactions. We also give you personal attention. We share our Telegram ID with you, wherein you can ask any doubt from us, okay? So just click on the link. It's shared constantly in the chat, guys. You have to just go to the website and you can view all the batches. In case you are not willing to join the reading batch, you are looking for a writing batch, then you can definitely opt for this, okay? So all the batches, if you want to go for the 4-week batches, these are also available. You can check the timings, whichever is suitable for you, join that batch. If you're looking for evening late night batches, guys, then definitely you can opt for 8 to 9:30. If you're looking for the evening batch, 6:30 to 8, you can opt for this one. All right. Okay. So thank you, all of you. You all have been really great participating in the class. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all tomorrow at the same time. And please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Yes, I hope you are going to do that. Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. And you also need to hit the like button. How many of you are going to hit that button? Yes, after the session is over, you all need to download the app. You need to subscribe to the channel. These 2 things you shouldn't forget, right?